Hey screen printers, this is Darryl from Ryonet. Today we're going to cover gate alignment and nylon bolt alignment on your presses to make sure that they're all equal and that your do not touch bolts and your off contact are all the same. To start out, you want to choose a platen and a station arm that you know is to your liking, is centered. Your do not touch bolt is where you want it, and your off contact, when you bring it down, is, if you can see here, between here is about 1/8 of an inch. We also want to check to see that our nylon bolts and our registration blocks are tight but still loose. So you want movement, that it moves up and down freely, but you don't want any wiggle room left and right. Yeah, next we're going to cover getting everything aligned. And the way you want to do this is you're going to want to take an empty print head and take a platen off of one other station arm. And you're going to flip it upside down and clamp it into your print head. You next bring it down into the station arm that you're trying to line up to. Line up left and right, make sure they're nice and even on both sides. Lock it down, and then you're going to want to adjust your off contact and your tilt so that these platens are actually even and touching face to face, that there's no gap either up the front or the back. Then lift up, go to our bad platen or our other platen or station arm that is unlevel. Bring it down. As I bring this over, I can feel with my finger here that this top platen is hanging over here, and then my bottom platen actually has underhang over here. And the way we adjust that is we lift up, loosen our nylon bolts, bring them back down, line it up smooth on both sides, then tighten. Start with finger tight, that way you can make sure everything is nice and set, and then lock down your metal nuts to hold your nylon bolts in place. Next, what we want to check our do not touch bolt. All right, as you can see, our do not touch bolt is not touching our registration block here. So what we want to do is loosen this bottom nut, use your crescent wrench, and then simply raise your do not touch bolt until it touches your registration block, and then lock it in place by screwing down and then tightening this little lock nut here. Once you've done that, you have successfully finished zeroing out and aligning your do not touch bolt and your nylon bolts in your registration gate.